When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
Welcome everybody to another edition of USA2Ride on WNN 1470 AM.
Sorry.
Busy broadcast.
It's radio. You need
Station.
to wear your makeup on radio.
Exactly.
Yeah. For those of you watching us on USA2Ride.com live, you see that putting makeup is actually part of the
It's required.
introduction part of the show. Yeah.
Yes.
We really like to be.
Everything's so fast.
Yeah, we like to be transparent on the show, and Julie sometimes just goes the extra mile on that, right, Julie? Well, you can watch us live, as I just mentioned, at USA2Ride.com. Click on the live button, which soon that button is going to be changing names because we have some surprises. You can call us tonight. You can actually call us. Our phone lines are open. 1-888-565-1470. 1-888-565-1470 is a toll-free number for you to call in, interrupt us, and participate, and tell us what you've been doing. If you don't tell us, we know through people anyway. People
if
tell
you don't
us.
tell us, how are we gonna know?
Yeah, well,
That's the thing.
if you don't tell us, we find out.
We have ways.
We have ways.
Actually, this is mine.
This
Sorry.
is yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Just saying.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing something here then.
Yeah.
We're also always and ever on Facebook.com/USA2Ride. And our email. We love receiving email from everybody and chatting on email as well. info@USA2Ride.com. And here's the Team USA2Ride, the sporty girl,
Julie Maioli and the cruiser guy.
Ed Schneider. And you know what? We love to talk about Eagle Rider when we open the show, but you know what? Today we have a special reason to talk about Eagle Rider.
A lot of reasons
talk
about Eagle Rider.
Well,
so start with the usual, please.
Number one.
Number one, this show is brought to you by Eagle Rider.
Okay, thank you.
That's very nice.
Yes.
That's a good reason.
Eagle Rider Motorcycle, South Florida. We have a lot of friends there. Oh, and there's another friend who just showed up here. Welcome to the studio, Mr. Eric. USA2Ride now. Eagle Rider Motorcycles,
Pay
South
attention,
Florida.
focus.
3 stores here, Fort Lauderdale, Doral, and South Beach. You can rent your favorite bike and explore Florida with Eagle Rider. That's what we did this weekend. We're going to talk all about that. And the time to buy or trade your motorcycle is now at Eagle Rider. You know what? The weather is clearing up. We're getting better. Sephora brought great weather from Brazil.
She's a lucky girl.
She's a lucky girl,
Very
and
lucky.
she actually turned, this last weekend into a great weekend to ride Eagle Rider motorcycles. In fact, we saw a lot of people picking up bikes there this weekend.
That's a good thing.
Yep. And you know what? They still have those beautiful Electra and Ultra Glides there for under $16,000. Go there and check it out. They also have the Heritage Softails. We saw a bunch of them there. And, for under $14,000. You got to go there and check it out. Remember, they pay cash for your bike, too, if you want to sell. We actually met some folks at Cafe 27 this weekend. They're talking about, selling their bikes and trading their bikes.
That guy was very interested because the wife, actually. Catherine was impressed.
Sorry, Caroline. Ron and Caroline.
She was impressed when she saw me with the BMW.
Right.
And Eagle Rider has BMWs.
Yes, absolutely. And, go there and take a look at how much they'll pay for your bike. From what I heard, I know people that trade the bikes there, that sell their bikes there, and it looks like they pay really top dollar on your used bike. So stop by there today. And you know what? And of course, remember that Club Eagle Rider is always a good option for those of you who want to try new bikes, want to try something before you buy. $29 a month. You get one free rental every month of the year. You don't use for 12 months. You accumulate. You get 12 days for free.
Now, you also repeat this in your sleep all the time, too, because I try to get a word in edgewise, and it was very hard to. So you have to go really quickly with me again.
Okay.
12 months.
12 months.
You can $29 a month.
Yes.
And then if you don't use your rental for that month, it rolls over. You can accumulate it and then go on vacation and rent one for five, like you did. For 4 days.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
That's a good thing.
And that is the rental that they give you for birthday.
For your birthday.
So it's 13.
You got it. 13.
It's not 12.
That's a really good price.
Put together.
And remember that, even if you have your own bike, you join Club Eagle Ride of $29 a month, you get 15% off service, you get 15% off apparel, you get 15% off. Let's say you have 6 free rentals that you can use already, but you want to go out for 10 days. You know, those extra 4 days, so you can use those 6 days for free on your, free rentals.
And you have discounts.
And you can apply the 15% off rentals for the extra 4 days that you're going to keep your bike.
They treat you really good there.
You're going to save money no matter what you do.
No matter what.
It's a no-brainer.
And you know what I like about it is that if you're a Harley rider and, occasionally you want to get out there on something else, you can go and pick up a Beamer like you like.
Yep. Gold Wings.
Gold Wings.
Yep.
Yeah, the Gold Wings are pretty nice these days.
They are.
Yeah.
Go find a Gold Wing rental for $29.
No.
for a day. No, forget it. Well, so, you know what? Phone number there, 954-514-7230. 954-514-7230. You can tell Trevin, Steven, you like to call him Steven. I call him Steve.
It's Steve.
Yeah, you can talk to you. You want to buy a bike, talk to Brandy. Hollywood is going to help you with finance. And the guys from service there are awesome. They really know their stuff.
Technicians, good technicians.
Yep, 954-514-7230. Okay, let's talk about our guest here for a second, because tonight we have one special guest. Of course, Brenda, we don't consider you a guest. You're
a staple.
No, you're a staple.
Yes.
A little rusty staple, but staple whatsoever.
That's okay.
Yeah. So here
I'm old enough to have rust on me.
That's okay. It's just signs of experience. Sephora Dantas.
Yes.
She is here from Brazil. She is a good friend of Julie from Brazil.
Yes,
my
sister.
She was dreaming of riding a motorcycle. For the first time in her life, she wanted to go away from Brazil and ride a motorcycle on different territory, in a different country.
Well, of course.
And guess where did she pick? She came to the U.S. for her first foreign riding experience.
USA2Ride.
Exactly. Yeah. And guess who she chose to be her guide?
USA2Ride.
So we're going to talk about that, and we also have a really cool video. Yeah, in a few minutes, we have a really cool video that we did. Following her around, we're kind of stalking her for 4 days on the road, and for people, if you want to come and explore Florida, whether in the U.S. or in a different country, and you want just talk to us, send us an email, info@USA2Ride.com. We'll help you out. We'll hook you up with great bikes, with a perfect bike for you, so you feel comfortable on the road. We'll show you where to go. And you know what? We might tag along and ride with you to those places. Of course, you pay the check.
Yes, now we have
also guiding fee.
Are we going to have good things today?
We have a couple good things.
Okay,
I
good.
can go on and on and on about good things.
Great.
But,
So stick around for Mama B with good things. I know we're going to have some phone calls in a minute too. And we're going to talk about the events that we have coming up as well, including Mr. Eric's ride from Briefcase.
We have just to make a break.
We have to take a quick commercial break because somebody has to pay the bills anyway, and we're going to be right back.
When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7 Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Next helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Next helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Next helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
And we're back here at the WNN 1470 AM, a Beasley Broadcast Group station with USA2Ride Radio Show. And you know what? I saw a video on Facebook just the other day, actually it was yesterday, about this ride. Involved a lot of our friends from Cartel Baggers. We're going to talk to Shannon. And Shannon actually, Shannon Fleischman, he is part of the Cartel Baggers.
I was just there today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What a great guy. What a great bunch of riders, serious riders. They do so much for charity and so much for other people and other groups. And this last Sunday, they did a ride to support the police and law enforcement. And if you see the videos, it's just like, it is
amazing.
It is as close to the Break the Record video as you
oh,
can find.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
Can.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I think they would be good candidates to go into the Guinness Book of Records with the largest amount of Harley-Davidson.
Hello, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon.
How are you?
Hello, how are you?
Good,
Hey,
man.
Shannon, long time.
Listen, it's your the video about the Sunday ride. Was it Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday, 21st.
It's all over Facebook. It's all over the web. You just see bikes coming out of the parking lot nonstop. Tell us a little bit about that ride.
It was obviously for the police and all over Miami. They had a nice, what's the word? I just blanked out. They had a nice thing that they had at the park. They talked about all the police that have fallen, their families, with, showing respect for the police. All the hard work they do, the respect that they lack, unfortunately, in so many ways. So obviously we always try to do what we can and raise money for them, for, again, the fallen police and their families, to do what we can. There was quite a few of us, big showing. Obviously the video could go on and on.
Yes.
But we always try to do what we can. We had Jose Pepe was there. A bunch of police ride with us. JP Waves for Sweetwater. Ricky Arenas rides with us. He's also a police officer. So we have a couple of police officers that ride with us, and obviously we always try to do what we can. It was sponsored by Ralph, Ariane, Amore, and Bobby from the Cartel Baggers in
Hialeah,
Westchester on Bird Road.
Right. And Shannon, I know it might be a little early, but do you know already how much money was raised for the police officers?
No, I actually don't even know if I'll find out, to be honest with you, but I could find out and let you know. I don't know.
That would be great, because I know. Do you know, just a ballpark, how many riders you had there?
Well, I know just that pulled out of Cartel, there was probably 250.
Just from Cartel.
And then there was probably, I guess, of other riders, probably, I guess, another 100, 150.
Oh, wow. That's why the roadways are all empty.
Yeah.
Wow. And it was an escorted ride, right? Where did you guys go?
We went to Tropical Park.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with that area. I just follow everybody, but it's Tropical Park, right, actually on Bird Road. We met up at, again, Clueless I just followed, but we met up by a mall, and then from the mall we met up, I don't even know where it was. I don't know if it was a police station or where else we met up, and then we rode from there to the park, escorted, and then we hung out at the park. They had like a set of nice words about the policeman, and there was a girl that lost her father. I think her name was Erica. He was a police officer back in the day, and she's actually on Channel 10. So it was a real nice thing that they did for the police. They had the helicopters there. Black Hawk was there, flew over.
Wow.
But it was a big deal. It was a nice thing.
Nice. Well, Shannon, I know that, you guys are always, Julie and I are always watching what you guys, Cartel Baggers are doing. And we know that you support so many different organizations, so many different events. And, we particularly support everything that military and law enforcement do. We thank them for their services and our freedom. So, I just want to thank you on behalf of USA2Ride. For all the work that you guys do raising money for these guys that, they put their lives on the line for us all the time.
I always invite you guys because I always want you guys to come and, ride with us and video it. And also, Sunday we're doing the Cutler Bay's grand opening.
Okay.
And also, as we're doing the grand opening, we're also doing a charity for a gentleman named Ray that's in a wheelchair. We're raising money for him. So obviously you're all invited to that. You can go on any of the Cartel Bagger websites or Facebooks and see that grand opening for Sunday. But it should be a real good time. They're going to give away shirts and all kinds of things for Cartel Bagger, so it should be a real good time.
And you know what? We're gonna go into your website. We're gonna steal that information and post on our Facebook page and on our website as well. So we get even more people to help out. Okay.
Sounds great. Thank you very much.
All right, Shannon. Thank you so much. Take care, buddy.
Thank you, Shannon.
All right. That was great. I mean, if you go on Facebook and you see the video, it's like nonstop. It's like just bikes coming out of the parking lot, and you go like, what is this? Are they going in a loop or something? And then, whoever was filming it, they go into the parking lot, and you see the rows of bikes. I mean, very organized, but a lot of bikes.
Okay,
nothing wrong with that.
All right, so let's go really quick here. Since we're talking about events, let me just get my list of events here. We know that Judy Rose was actually on the Inside Scoop by Spitfire this afternoon, and it wasn't on the.
I saw that a little bit today.
Yeah, on the blog radio. That's really cool. And she says here, Judy Rose is a long-distance motorcycle rider from Illinois. She is the only woman who has completed all of the Hoka rides. She continues to be involved with the organization, but she doesn't stop there. As a 2-time cancer survivor, she's passionate about making a difference, long-distance riding and female motorcycling. Being from Central USA is simply a convenience since she's willing to ride anywhere. That's true. Anytime. You will hear more about this adventure, the adventure rider, and her travels when you tune into the Inside Scoop by Spitfire, or you can go on USA2Ride.com.
Yes, for sure, because we have a lot of things about Johnny Rose in our webpage. So go there and take a look, and you're going to find Johnny Rose in a few moments of USA2Ride.
Yep, and you're going to find a lot of good stuff, too. Other than that, this Thursday, how about this?
Oh, this is great.
We're so excited.
Yes. You have to change your flight ticket.
I will try to do that.
Yep. You're going to miss the best. Well, I'm not going to say that this is going to be better than riding to the Keys and to the Everglades like I did, but...
No, but we'll be special.
Yeah, it's going to be special.
Yeah.
This...
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So this Thursday, we're going to do, together with Motor Cafe, our friends at Motor Cafe, we're going to do the USA2Ride Happy Hour powered by Motor Cafe.
Yeah.
So, everybody knows that Motor Cafe has a coffee shop inside. They sell the best coffee all year long, all day long. Just stop by there, have an espresso with the guys, chat, have a conversation.
Yes. They are Brazilian. They live here. So every single Brazilian that is making like my friend Sephora,
exactly.
Please go to Motor Cafe. They are great.
They speak English too.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Of course.
Because I don't speak Brazilian.
There you go. It's Portuguese, Brenda. Come on, Portuguese.
Same thing.
Yes, same thing. I will tell you after the show what is same thing.
So guys,
I cannot hear.
Put on your calendars, go on Facebook. It's the first USA2Ride Happy Hour at Motor Cafe. It's this Thursday, February 25th. Start at 6:30 p.m. So if this is for you guys that are coming out of work, and before you head home, a lot of you are driving the cars to work, and then you have to go back home on Thursdays to change, get your bike, and go to the Cafe 27 or whatever bike night you want to go. This is a new concept. This is for you guys that just want to stop on your way home. Or on your way to a bike night, you want to stop by a cool place with friends, have a cup of coffee, eat a little, something there, have a little beer, a little wine, or something like that. It's going to be a closed event, very intimate.
But just remembering, Traddles and bottles doesn't match.
They don't match.
You have Johnny on the phone.
Johnny's on the phone.
Yeah, we talk about Johnny, she calls.
Yes, you see?
So, just I love what Julie wrote here on our Facebook page. Happy hour at the coolest apparel and accessory motorcycle store and cafe. USA2Ride host, Julie and Ed, that's us.
Yes.
We'll be waiting for you at Motor Cafe. Come and enjoy some wine, beer, and snacks with us. Remember that bottles don't match with throttles, like Julie just said. And you know what? We're going to have a big new announcement
at them.
On Thursday.
Oh, we have Canada too.
Awesome.
Wow.
Everybody's calling.
So we're going to have a big announcement. So you guys want to know what USA2Ride is preparing for starting March? You got to come and listen to us because this is going to be big.
Big news.
Big news.
Move on.
All right. Twisted Throttle Thursday bike night at Sunset Cigar. That's going to be every other Thursday. And I think the next one is actually next week, not this week. And this is at the, what is it called? Sunset Cigar up in Jupiter. And this is put together by our good friend Rick Hentz from 7 to 11. And this place is at 251 South US Highway 1, Jupiter, Florida. This is just up the road from Miss Brenda Mama B here.
Yay.
Saturday, February 27th, the Ladies Ride / Drive Nature. And this is put together by our good friend Terry Darius.
And she will call tonight to give more,
more information.
Clues about the ride.
You know what? Just make sure your bike and your fancy clothes are ready to go on Saturday. And Terry's going to call in a few minutes and let us know more about this ride.
Woohoo!
So we have the South Florida Riders Club actually have some pretty cool rides. According to their schedule, February 28th, they're going to Solomon's Castle. But you know what? We have Kenneth Moore from the South Florida Riders Club on the line.
He will talk about
We're going to get information from him. And, of course, it's just around the corner. And March 4th is the start of the 75th Daytona Bike Week. That's going to be a big one. So it's a celebration of all things motorcycle. Everybody, we'll meet you guys there up in Daytona. This one, I don't think I need to do any introductions about Daytona Bike Week.
No, I think if you're a biker, if you're pulling a throttle, you know what Daytona is.
You know where to go, right? Okay.
I think so.
All right. And, of course, just around the corner, too, April 22nd, 23rd, and 24th is the 20th annual Leesburg Bike Fest. This is an event that I absolutely love.
Do you know that they say Leesburg is getting bigger than Daytona Bike Week?
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Because they put that
huge
people in that little area in 3 days. Just 3 days of
Listen, you
event.
take a town of 20,000 people and you get 300,000 people in 3 days. It's, I don't know how the city doesn't collapse.
Yes.
Because they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing. They're making money. That's what they're doing.
They're smart.
Smart.
All right.
We have to plan here. We have 2 calls and we have our video with Sephora.
Okay, so let's
have a few minutes just.
How about we hold the calls for after the break so Julie and Kenneth stay on the line?
Please.
And what we're going to do right now, Freddie, if you're ready, we'd like to show the video that we did with Sephora. Riding through the Keys. There you go.
Yeah.
My name is Sephora and I'm from Brazil. Almost 10 years. Well, I decided to come to Florida to visit my friend, Julie Maioli, and to ride to Key West and Everglades. Yeah. Well, I expect to see a lot of things here because it's an amazing place, Florida. It's wonderful. And the best part was riding through to the Key West because the road was amazing. And to the Everglades and, well, a lot of things to do here. It was amazing. I get the motorcycle to ride at Eagle Rider, and with a Harley-Davidson, I rent a Harley-Davidson, Dyna, switchback, and wow, was amazing ride this bike to the Key West, and it's exactly my size. It's exactly because I have short legs. So the motorcycle was perfect. The service was perfect. The guys was everything was perfect. Yeah, for sure. I definitely recommend the Eagle Rider. It was perfect. I chose to ride with USA2Ride because first of all, Juliana is my friend in Brazil, and the service is perfect. Is exactly what I want. Is a private ride, so we have fun, and I don't have to think in nothing. Just ride and have fun. Okay, and the guys from USA2Ride took me to Mallory Square to see the sunset. Wow, was amazing. The Key West is very beautiful. It's beautiful. And Saturday we're back to Fort Lauderdale and have some fun at Saturday night, and Sunday morning we ride to Everglades, but with a quick stop at the a very cool point here, motorcycle point, that is called Café 27. And I saw different people, different bike lovers. And after that, we ride to Everglades to have fun with airboat. Well, it was amazing. Well, the American coffee, that is, we don't have this kind of breakfast in São Paulo in Brazil, with pancakes, with eggs, and coffee, and more coffee. I love coffee. And alligators at the Everglades. And again, to see the sunset that I love, we stopped at the Isla Morada Fish Company to watch the sunset. It was amazing. Very, very beautiful place. And I tasted the best key lime pie. It was great. Especially people that want to know a different place have to go to the Key West, because it's a very, very beautiful place in Everglades, and because Brazilian people that come to USA is just thinking about Disney and Orlando and shop. So I would like to say, people, come to Florida and go to the Key West and go to know Everglades, and if it's possible, if it's a rider, rent a bike with the Eagle Ride guys, and well, go to have some fun. I like to say a big thank you to the Eagle Rider, Motor Cafe, Next Helmet, and USA2Ride from providing me this amazing experience. Everything was perfect. Just thank you, guys.
And we're back. That was awesome. Now,
that was good.
You know what?
Really good.
Sephora, I gotta ask you. I know we just watched the video. We did the interview with you at Eagle Rider, but it's different when we talk face to face. So, tell us, how was that experience?
Well, hi everybody. Hi my friends in Brazil. First of all, I apologize about my broken English.
Oh, you learned that from Julie.
Okay, I will try to speak in English, but come on.
Hey, I'm the only foreigner in this room.
Yeah, right.
I apologize. Okay, sorry. Everything that we made here was special to me. First of all, of course, Juliana is my friend, and was an opportunity to visit my friend. And was my first time riding a motorcycle outside my country.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm riding for more than 10 years, but it's a different experience. It's a special. It's something I will never forget. Each sunset, each road, each moment with you guys was perfect.
That's so nice.
was wonderful.
I gotta ask you a question. Now that you lived through it, compared to what your expectation was, before you left. I know you're a little anxious. You told us that you couldn't really think you were going to find.
Well, the experience was 200% better than I was thinking. Yeah, because I'm how can I say? I'm not tall. I'm a small girl, and I was thinking about which motorcycle to rent.
Right.
And the experience with the Eagle Rider that recommend me a Harley-Davidson Dyna switchback. Wow, was perfect. So I was comfortable with the motorcycle. I was enjoying all the things that, ride outside Brazil.
Remembering that you did 600 miles.
Exactly. In 3 days.
Okay.
Yes. 3 days.
I have more questions for you.
Okay.
But we do have to take a quick break.
I will be here.
You stick around.
I will be here.
Yeah, because we have more questions for you. Let's take a quick break for station identification. We'll be right back after this.
Stand out from the crowd with your Next helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Next helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Next helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com.
And we're back here at WNN 1470 Hey, I mean, you know what? We have this special guest here, Sephora. Before the break, you're telling us about your experience riding a motorcycle outside of your country for the first time, going to Eagle Rider. The guys there helped you pick the right bike for you.
Exactly.
They're not interested in pushing you something that you didn't want. They
Actually, you come thinking on Indian Scout, and you changed the idea because this one was more affordable. You can handle better. So
it was perfect for a long trip and 3 days riding the motorcycle. But now when I'm back to Brazil, I'm thinking about another Harley-Davidson. Yeah, because it will be my second with the Harley-Davidson.
It's a pity that you cannot shop this one. And
unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
Now, Sephora, let me ask you a question. You got the bike, and then you rode around here the first night that you got the bike. Then the next day you went down to the Keys. And you did Card Sound Road, stopped by Alabama Jacks.
Wow.
Okay, took Card Sound Road all the way down. Then you stopped by Robbie's. Then you stopped by Scooby's Popcorn, which only we know where it's located in Isla Morada. Best popcorn in the world. And then we got to Key West in time to watch the sunset at Mallory Square, which is considered one of the most beautiful sunsets in the United States.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. But if you go to Key West and you arrive there around 5 o'clock, just run for your life to Mallory Square. Everybody lines up there.
We did this.
We did it.
Literally.
We run to saw the sunset.
To see the sunset.
To watch the sunset.
Then we came back here the next day. You rode to the Everglades. You went on an airboat tour.
With a quick stop at the Café 27.
And the quick stop.
It's just like our Serra Azul in Brazil. You have the same look.
Right. Well, anytime you go,
I was sure that you're gonna appreciate that stop. Yeah.
And I think Julie's gonna agree with me. Anytime that you go and Eric Sprague is there, it's never quick. Right?
No. He's like a celebrity.
He's a celebrity.
Yeah. He knows everybody here. Wow.
It's like Elvis just entered the building.
He's a staple here.
Wow.
So, let me ask you a question. Out of everything that you did and saw, what is the one thing that you're going to take back with you from this trip that you will never forget?
Well, two things I will never forget. The ride through the 7 Miles Bridge
was
an amazing experience. I will make some changes in my movies from my GoPro to show to my friends in Brazil what was that experience. Was amazing. And the second was when Saturday we was coming back to Isla Morada, and we stopped to watch the sunset at the Isla Morada Fish Company. Wow, I love nature. I love sunset, moon, and this was particular special moments at during the weekend.
Trip. Yes.
Yeah, riding a motorcycle that I love. And watching sunset,
this
and
kind
of course that detail that I know that I had that detail because you are my friends now about the Hemingway's house.
Okay.
I love cats. I live with 3 cats in Brazil. So can you imagine the experience?
When we arrived in Key West, I told him, he asked me, what things we can do here? I told him, first of all, Ernest Hemingway house because she loves cats and she's gonna be impressed with that place.
Wow,
and
it was perfect.
Bingo.
Some people like to do the conch tour or the train tour. Some people like to do other things. And I asked her, there are a lot of things to do, and I kind of give her a list. What do you want to do? And I told her about, the Hemingway house with 57 cats. She said, that's what I want to do.
So anybody listening today should just contact USA2Ride, and we can fine-tune a vacation suited for you on motorcycles.
Exactly.
Yes. And with the help of Eagle Rider, we can find a bike that will suit you that trip, that you're going to enjoy.
The point, it's important. People that is thinking about, but I don't have 10 days to ride or to be in United States to ride a motorcycle. Okay, how many days do you have? Or how do what are you planning? Do you have only 2 days or 3 days? Rent a bike with the Eagle Rider and contact USA2Ride to do exactly what you want to do.
And by the way, I just want to plug in Sephora also, Julie took Sephora to actually go shopping at Motor Cafe, which she had a blast there. Mm-hmm. And of course, she came here with a plan of buying a new helmet. And guess which helmet she bought?
Next.
She bought a Maxi Jet.
You will see at the movies.
If I'm not wrong, probably one of the first Maxi Jet X40 helmets shipped into Florida.
And going with me to Brazil, for course.
Sephora, just really quick, I know you have a sticker there that says clam. You want to tell us what that is?
Yes,
because you've been sticking this all over the road.
What is this? Yeah, the clam is a group, not a motorcycle club. It means it's a brotherhood and legion of biker friends. Mm-hmm. It's friends and people that have the same passion, motorcycle. And we are with more than 2,000 members in Brazil. We have a Facebook group. And I met Alessandro, that is the founder. And they are watching us right now, for sure.
Right. Thank you. Hey, Alessandro.
See you next Saturday.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And Alessandro is the founder of the clan. And the clan is just a way to meet the people that have the same passion. Exactly.
Cool.
Motorcycle network. It's a phoenix. That means freedom, or I don't know how to say in English.
Reborn from the ashes.
Exactly. Yeah. Alessandro knows how to explain all about the phoenix, but it's a very beautiful, and it's our symbol.
And if you go
it means a lot for us.
And did you know that I have a sticker collection?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah,
this is for you, Brenda.
Right.
Thank you.
This is for you, please.
And just so everybody...
Put in a special place,
And
please.
just so everybody knows, if you go to Alabama Jacks, look for the clam sticker at Alabama Jacks.
And Robbie's.
If you go to Robbie's, look for the clam sticker at Robbie's.
Robbie's.
Everywhere.
And take pictures and send it to my friends in Brazil.
And I know that Eric kept one sticker.
I know. Cafe 27
yeah, Eric still pulling the Cafe 27 too. So
now we can go to Canada to explain the trip too.
That's right. All right.
Okay.
So let's go to the phones really quick. I'm gonna start with Junior Rose. Hey, Junior, welcome to USA2Ride.
Hey, Hoka hey.
Hey, Hoka hey.
Hey.
So what's going on, Junie?
I just called to remind everybody Daytona's coming up really quick, and the Hoka Hey Motorcycle Challenge is going to be there to take you on a little tour of what it would be like to ride the Hoka Hey. March 6th, we will leave Rossmeyer's Harley-Davidson parking lot. We're going to meet at 6, but kickstands will be up at 7. We have John Levin as our route captain leading the ride. But you have the option of trying it your own way with just directions.
Nice.
So just called to continue to remind you about that.
And Junie, Eric Sprague is here, on the other side of the glass here, and I'm asking him if he's going to participate, and he say he's going. He's going to be up there. Okay,
cool.
So you know what? It's a perfect opportunity for you to convince Eric to lead the pack on the next Hoka Hey.
That's right. The more the merrier.
All right. So, everybody, we've been posting this on Facebook and sharing, so everybody knows that this ride from Daytona to Key West is actually open to all bikes and all bikers. Everybody, if you ride a Honda, if you don't think you qualify to be, you're not eligible to be on the actual Hoka Hey competition, this is a good opportunity to join the group, meet the guys, and, somehow be part of Hoka Hey, right, Johnny?
That's right, absolutely. It just gives you a little taste of what you might be for when you join us in San Diego on June 20th. And, just a little experience of what Hoka Hey riders follow directions that they're not familiar with and that kind of thing. So,
right.
And thanks for the mention earlier. Vicky Sanfilippo's show was a lot of fun today.
Oh,
yeah,
yes, we saw.
We got to listen to that, too.
Yeah, she's an interesting lady. She actually teaches a class on roadside, like if you are you're with somebody and you crash, she teaches you what you need to know about assisting or maybe not assisting at the crash scene.
Yeah, motorcycle responder, first responder.
That's great. Yeah, Brenda knows a thing or two about that, right, Brenda?
Yeah, I'm certified.
Oh, cool. Look, Brenda's certified first responder.
That's cool.
How about that?
Yep.
Brother, you got to go to Daytona and ride with these guys to Key West.
You know, there may be a possibility. You never know where I might show up.
Her eyes are shining here. All right, Junie.
Good.
Listen, thank you so much. We're gonna actually try to find the Spitfire blog here because I tried to listen earlier today, but we're preparing for the show. I hope it's recorded just like we are, and maybe we can have a chance to share that with you on our Facebook page as well.
Yes, it is recorded, and thank you so much. I always appreciate you guys giving me a little bit of time on your show.
Awesome.
Thank you, Junie.
Send our best to everybody. Ahoka hey, Junie, and we'll catch up with you in Daytona.
All right, cool. Ahoka hey.
Ahoka hey. All right, guys, as everybody knows, you know what, sometimes life throws a curveball, and, when that happens, we count on the help of attorney Robert Sanook.
The attorney that rides.
Not only he's a writer like us, Rob Sanook has 25 years of litigation experience. He handles family law, criminal defense, federal and state cases. You got business-related issues, you got a call.
The attorney that rides.
And that's Rob Sanook. You can call him for a free consultation at 561-302-5297, 561-302-5297. His phone number, of course, is also on the USA2Ride.com homepage because he is the
attorney that rides.
There you go.
Anytime I would talk to my kids in that voice, they're like, Mom, please. Please.
You know who's got a really good voice for the radio, too? It's Terry Darius, who is going to lead a ride next Saturday. It's going to be women's only. And we're going to have her on the phone right now. Hello, Terry. Welcome to USA2Ride.
Hey, how you doing?
Very good, very good.
How nice you did it.
Just so you know, Terry, before we...
so excited. This, I think, is a very unique group of ladies because there are riders, there are backside riders, and there are cagers together.
Wow.
There's a lot of women that are really have the passion for riding or want to be friends with the women that ride or ride in the back. And, it's really an awesome group. And we get together more or less once a year to do some fundraising, either women issues or this Saturday, as a matter of fact, we're going to be in Cafe 27 at 8:30. And then KSU is going to be at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
We're going to support the Everglades National Park.
Nice.
And Terry.
And you bring your own lunch. We're going to gather up and right at the end of the ride there and have lunch there and fellowship. And
Terry,
tell me, all the girls.
Tell me how many girls will attend this event.
Well, there are 61 signed up already.
Oh,
wow. So, most of them are going to be on their motorcycles, and they're going to be ladies in their own cars.
Okay.
So we have a really bunch of great gals that are going to be organizing it with me, too. So we're going to divide the group for safety, and we're going to be Noreen, Max. We're going to have a lot of ladies that are really experienced.
And
ladies.
tell us about the T-shirt.
Isn't there a special attire we're supposed to be wearing on this ride?
Yes, the T-shirt. Tell us about it.
Well, there is a special attire because we're going to be to the park and supporting the park. So we've asked to put animal print T-shirts. No men T-shirts.
It's going to be a little jungle.
It's going to be girls in camouflage.
Favorite dogs or whatever. So we're going to have a really nice, group picture.
And just remembering about the $15 that we have to give to our...
Who's
there's a $15 admission fee.
Yes.
Cynthia Torres is going to be collecting all the money from the biker ladies, and they're going to be giving, wristbands, and then that way she pays there at the front, and all we have to do is zoom, 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 go right in.
Now, Terry, let me ask you a question. Who decided, who came up with this idea, and who is the leader of this? Is this an actual group? It's an association? Is a club? What do you call yourselves?
No, it's a bunch of friends. I organized it last year. Last year we did, we raised money for abused women. And we did a little ride, and everybody donated $5 a piece, and then we collected that and said, hey, why not do it again? So it's a second annual.
Oh, so this is becoming an annual event, huh?
Yeah, it is going to be an annual event, exactly. And there are ladies from different groups, from different clubs, and we're all going to get together. I mean, it's really
so
nice.
I'm
Women
very
have the passion
excited.
for riding.
And what kind of bikes are you expecting there? Is it open for everybody, all styles, all bikers?
All styles, all bikers. They have trikes, any motorcycles, 2 wheels.
And then,
2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheels even.
and
they got cages going.
And tell us, Terry, about the destination. Where are you guys going?
Okay, yes. We're going to go from Cafe 27, and then we're going to go through the Everglades National Park. And then we're going to have lunch in Flamingo right there on the ground, on the floor.
Nice.
So we're bringing our own lunch and water. And then we're going to go to Ihinga Park. And see more nature in there because I love nature. My boyfriend Bruce, he loves nature too.
Great.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
He did the route for me.
Hey, listen, you know what? Just take a lot of pictures, take a lot of video because we love to share all that on our Facebook and our website page as well. And we do have some stuff coming up on our YouTube channel starting in March that we could definitely use that footage too.
But remember, you are my guest on Tuesday, so
Thursday.
We're going to be interviewed.
Thursday we're going to be there, too.
Yeah, Thursday at Moto Cafe. We're going to see you there. We're going to run a nice interview there, too, Terry.
All right, we're going to have a good party.
Awesome. I love it.
Sure.
All right, thank you so much,
Terry.
And we'll catch up again on Thursday.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go really quick to the phone one more time because we have I believe it's the president of the South Florida Riders Club, Kenneth Moore, on the line. Hey, Kenneth, welcome to USA2Ride.
Hi, Ed. How are you today?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just wanted to call and invite your listeners to come out Sunday. We've got one of the best rides of the year. The club's going over to Solomon's Castle.
Oh, that's my favorite.
It really is one of the best rides of the year, and, of course, the weather's been outstanding lately.
Yeah, I'm telling.
We're leaving Sunday morning from Boynton Beach.
Okay.
There's a Shell station at the intersection of Boynton Beach Boulevard and 441. Anybody who wants to join us for the ride, of course, there's no cost at all. Just meet us there about 8 o'clock in the morning, Sunday morning. It'll be an all-day ride. We're going to have lunch at the castle and come back, and it'll be all back roads. Got a beautiful route laid out, and I hope some of your members or your listeners can make it.
Absolutely, and we've been plugging that ride for a while too, Kenneth, because we actually absolutely love Solomon's Castle in Ona. It's very close to Arcadia. For those of you who've never been there, it's besides being an amazing ride, the place is just phenomenal. It's been featured on Travel Channel and all the National Geographic and the Discovery Channel, you name it. Because it's just, I'm not even going to tell much about this because you guys are going to ride with the South Florida Riders Club and find out about this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% back roads, and as hard as it is to find curvy roads in Florida, there's a few sections on this ride that are going to be really, really great motorcycling. Just outstanding.
That is true. Hey, listen, Kenneth, we're going to catch up later because we got to run here, but everybody, welcome to join South Florida Riders Club. You just go to Meetup and look for South Florida Riders Club, the SFRC. You're going to find information about them and all the information about this ride as well. Look for Kenneth Moore and just introduce yourself to him and maybe join the club. It's a great group of guys that ride together, and they have the best, I'd say they have probably the best routes of any group here in South Florida.
Yes, they have. Absolutely.
All right. So
thank you, Kenneth.
So moving along.
Yes, we have the speed moment. We have some announcements.
So
we have a lot of things, and we don't have time.
We don't have time.
We never have enough time.
Let's do it fast. Speed moment with Julie Maioli is brought to you by Moto Cafe, where you find all the gear you need to ride safely and in style. Find top brands like They Need, Shoei, Alpine Stars, and of course Next helmets at Moto Cafe. They're easy to find. 3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Actually, write down the address because you're gonna need it for Thursday. 3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale, right on A1A between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard. And you know what? Shop around, find what you want to buy, and they will beat any legitimate price that you find when you mention USA2Ride. Julie Maioli, the microphone is yours.
Yes, thank you so much. So I will be fast like the MotoGP
Go for
because
it.
we don't have time.
All right.
As always. So just some highlights of the MotoGP. As usual, a lot of festival of crashes. Everybody crashed in this last time. And we have the underdog called Maverick Vinales. Nobody expected, but he is the number one in the tests.
With a name like that.
Yeah. So Valentino Rossi decided to keep the latest bike, the 2015 bike for this season. Something near from the last bike. Lorenzo Pearls, as always. I want to renew my contract before to start. Oh, God. He can.
Really?
Really? Okay.
Don't you all want guarantees in life?
No. Basic.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and the track was cold. I have to test with my old tires.
You don't like him too much,
No,
do
she
you?
does not.
I love him. Oh, it's a shame.
I'm getting a little feeling.
She tries to hide it.
Yeah.
She doesn't do a good job.
Why don't you tell us how you really feel?
Okay, I have a lot of things to talk, but I will put on our webpage to move on because we have a little time here.
Okay,
and,
what do we have?
Oh, something, just something.
Breaking news.
Yes, if someone, Beamers, pay attention, there is a raffle of a BMW R75 GS.
What?
That will be customized. Yes. So join our webpage that we will find everything about this raffle, please.
I want that raffle.
Yes.
Yeah, I want that raffle too.
Yeah.
I like that
$5 per entry.
$5, that's it?
Five.
How many are they selling?
Oh, I will give you the information
Okay,
on our
I'll go
webpage.
on the webpage.
With
USA2Ride.com.
my salary from USA2Ride, I can buy almost two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can I borrow $5?
Okay.
Is this Brother Martin's time right
Yes.
now?
If it is, I just want to do a quick shout out. I just want to do a quick reminder. I talked about it a little while ago. That Twisted Sisters, my group up in Connecticut, one of our very, very good friends. I think you're going to remember when I tell you he got hit by a Hummer.
Yes.
Kevin Sear. Twisted Sisters are throwing a benefit for him this Sunday in Connecticut at the PP Club in Plymouth, Connecticut. So if you're living in New England, hit the PP Club in Plymouth, Connecticut for a good friend, very, very good friend of mine, Kevin Sear, who got hit by a Hummer on his bike.
All right.
He's fighting all kinds of medical bills and stuff like that. So that is the one thing I would like for our listeners to take care of. But the good thing I want to talk about is there was a letter I found online, and it's a shout out to Gasenso, Illinois, for the Harley dealer up there. They waived Rieman's Harley-Davidson waived the storage fees for an active duty serviceman.
Oh.
He got deployed while his bike was in service. He had to go, so they put his bike in storage and they waived all fees. The bike can sit there as long as he's out there serving our country.
Which dealership is that again?
And that, of course, I took my glasses
Of course.
off. Rieman's Harley-Davidson in Chicago.
Wow. Congratulations,
Yeah,
guys.
so that was pretty cool. I
Fantastic.
thought that was really cool. And because it's the month of February and everybody was talking about, love and Valentine's and all this, some of us people are just, I call it Stupid Cupid Day. But I actually wrote a poem that I'd like to share with you, and it's to the love of my life, and here it is. When I first laid eyes on you, I knew you were the one for me. It was love at first sight, and my poor heart skipped a beat. Every waking moment I yearned to spend with you, and when I closed my eyes at night, all I dreamt was time with you. Since day one, you've seen me through the worst and the best of times. You have never failed me during life's storms or the rockiest roads. Day and night, you've never let me down and never alone. So let me take the time to thank you for all that you have done for me. I love you, my Harley-Davidson.
I kind of saw that coming.
That was my good thing for February.
All right.
Yes.
Guys, I want to remind everybody here, Julie actually gave me a note here to talk again about, go on our website to find out information about the custom BMW Masterpiece for raffle. We're going to have all the information there.
Yes, there
Julie's
is.
gonna put all the
I already have the information on
it's
the
already
web.
on our site.
Yes,
So go
it's
there.
amazing. Go there and find out because it's something very special.
Cool. That's very cool. One big announcement that I'm going to say here tonight, and, I know that our friend Johnny Da Pinta and a lot of other friends are actually watching us tonight. Tonight, we're going to say goodbye to the USA2Ride Radio Show for a little while because we are moving on to the USA2Ride TV show on our channel, on our YouTube channel. So starting in March, we're going to have a lot of different content, a lot of new content, live broadcasts on our YouTube channel, and I suggest everybody to go on youtube.com/USA2Ride. Subscribe to our channel because that's where you're going to catch the USA2Ride show. Instead of calling radio show, we're actually going to start calling it a TV show.
TV
it's
show.
USA2Ride
But the
TV.
only problem is we all have faces for radio.
There you go. We're going to have to work on that.
Faces for radio.
That means we really have to put our
Take
makeup
a look at your
on.
But
face
at least,
to radio.
exactly. But you know what? We have friends, so our friends are going to support us.
Yeah. Thank God our friends are prettier
They
than
are
we
prettier
are.
than us. First of all, Sephora, thank you so much for riding with us.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Brenda, Mama B, Victor Quintero, Eric Sprague, David Crow, Jeff Jacobs, Alessandro Guimarães Ferreira and Clem, Marco Maver Hernandez, Rafael Freitas and Motor Café, the guys at Next Helmet, Eagle Rider Motorcycles. Of course, here in the studio, the guys, Kenny, Freddie, and everybody that helped us throughout the year. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You guys help us create a platform that now it's going to live on. It's going to go on to bigger and better things. But we appreciate it. We're always going to miss you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. We're going to catch with you on YouTube from now on USA2Ride.
And let's ride.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Bye.
You have been listening to USA2Ride, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.